Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I'm Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, and thank you for stopping by. Alright guys, today's content is based off an NBC interview or special report that they did last night or the night before. I can't remember the exact date. But it's important because it's about the rising gun violence in the United States. Now there's two reasons that I chose to do this clip because it's really, really impactful. One, you guys are going to notice something very key that they're leaving out here because they're not calling for gun control, especially in this report. It doesn't even get mentioned, which, as you guys know on this channel, the far left always uses the opportunity to call for gun control, so there's definitely a reason why they don't, and this clip is going to be very, very apparent. I've got everything in the description box below, so you can watch the entire clip if you want, just to make sure I'm not, making this up from nowhere. That's the first thing. The second thing is I'm making this video so you guys can spread it out to anybody that you know is on the fence of getting a gun, not getting a gun, not in deep blue states, but kind of like purple states. Please, and this is directly to them, to you guys who've never seen me before, please take your safety into your own hands. The systems that they've put in place and all the solutions that the left is giving you is not working. They're defunding the police and they're withdrawing the protection of the police from the civilian population. They've got gun control laws in purple and blue cities and states that are making you a victim. They are making you a target. Please, it is imbued in your Second Amendment rights, in the Bill of Rights, for you to defend yourself, your life, your liberty, and your pursuit of happiness. Please take your control of your own life by the magazine, okay? You've got this, guys, but this is a really big clip for you to watch because this shows what they're not showing you and that their policies aren't working. So bear with me. It's going to take 2 minutes. We're going to make this happen. All right, first clip. Again, setting up gun violence raise in statistics across the United States this year. Check it out.
In Los Angeles, Chicago, Philadelphia, homicides and shootings are all on the rise compared to this time last year. In New York City, shootings are up a staggering 79%.
All right, so for those of you who are routine viewers of this channel, you guys know there's one very common thing that all those cities have in common. And let me know in the comments below what you think. But for those of you who are not here frequently, each one of those cities that was just presented on a map are all far left cities, all of which have extreme gun control policies. Shootings are rising across the board at staggering rates when they have gun control policies in place. Now that is huge and key because they didn't say a word about that in this little report. Now going back to my point of take your protection, take your self-reliance back from the government, this is a crucial piece because look what they're giving you as a solution. Shootings are up 79% in New York, and look what the mayor of New York is offering only the employees of New York City. Check this solution out.
And because of safety issues here in New York, the mayor has started a new program. Any city worker who commutes into work can sign up for a travel buddy, essentially a coworker who will ride with them on the subway to make sure they get to and from work safely.
So the solution to an increase in gun crime of 79%, a reduced police presence because police are bad, is to get a work buddy so you and your buddy can both be victims of the same person. You're really making it more efficient for criminals. I'm telling you guys, this is huge. And if you're in a purple zone and you're thinking about getting a firearm for your home protection, please consider it. Get trained. Reach out to people in this audience. Reach out to anybody that you know that you trust and have a relationship with because this is not going to get better. As long as these policies are in place, as long as this continues, it's only going to get worse. Now, I'm going to go a little bit further and look what Lester Holt, who's the host of the NBC special report, says, and they kind of go through the solutions that are proposed as the problem. Check this out.
Tom, are the experts giving any reasons for the uptick?
Lester, they're giving a combination of factors. They say it's more fallout from the pandemic, financial insecurity, including unemployment, issues with mental health, and of course, law enforcement factors. There is low morale at police departments across this country.
Did you notice a theme in all those reasons? Again, these are all left states, okay? Pandemic fallout. They still have masks and they're still in lockdown. That's one thing. That's a direct result from a government policy. The second thing, unemployment and job creation or job basically fulfillment. They don't have jobs because they're locked down. They also have more unemployment checks and benefits coming from the federal government to keep them out of a job, which further stymies the economics of their city. Next thing is mental health. The resources just simply aren't there. Again, policy. The last one is there's a lower morale in the police force. I wonder why that would be in major metropolitan cities across the United States. What could be the reason that you wouldn't have a high morale in order to motivate the people who are protecting you and protecting your city and your environment not to want to do their job? They are setting this up, guys, as the state is the answer, but you can't trust the state. You need to take your self-reliance by the balls and make this happen. Or if you're a woman, just take life by the hair. I don't care. Do whatever you want. It's 2021 and I'm not here to judge. Do whatever you need to do, whoever you are. But the point is, guys, we are Americans. We have rights that no one else has on the entire planet to take care of ourselves, to protect ourselves, and we don't need to depend on a government to solve our problems. And that is in our nature. Can I get an amen in the comments if you agree? Woo! Yeah. But that's the thing, guys. We are Americans. We have it in our fire, in our soul, in our hearts to take care of ourselves, and we go that mile. We get it done. We need to get it done, and we need to wake up to the fact that that's who we are. We are not the rest of the world. When you hear someone say, oh, the rest of the world doesn't do it this way, you are damn skippy they don't do it this way, because we are Americans and we do it the way that we see best, that works for us, and we drive forward, which is why we have the best results across the board. It's not because we're a special individual genetic genome of people. It's because our ideals and our driving force is self-reliance, and we don't require the government to do everything for us. We do everything in spite of the government, and the government benefits off of our work. That's the key. And that's what I've got for you guys today. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And until tomorrow, I'm Braden. See you later.